Hi everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with my Melbourne haul, or the second haul anyway. I went to a few more op shops and a vintage place, and this is what I have come back with. I actually sent it up. I sent myself a package because it's cheaper to send it than to pay for extra luggage on the plane. And it arrived yesterday, so here it all is. I don't know where to start. Okay, wait a second. Let's start with some beautiful William Morris designed napkins. Love this. I actually got given one of these, or a couple, I think in Happy Mail. Was it through the Beyond Blue fundraiser? And so when I saw these, I was like, yes, I love this pattern. I love this design with the blue and the florals. So I can definitely make some more napkin envelopes with this, I reckon. I also picked up this notepad, so there's quite a lot of papers, and it has the botanical flowers as a background to each of the pages, so I will use that in my journals as pages or to put into pockets and things. So that's those two. I picked up these cards, like counting cards or something for kids. This was at the vintage place. It was called Market Fair, and it's in Ferntree Gully if anyone's wanting to know. And look, this one's got blue butterflies, so I think I need to put this one in to my journal. Blue butterflies has become my symbol, so, and that's kind of fun because 5 and 3 are two of my favourite numbers. And yeah, just really cute images. These are actually little golden book cards, and I thought that would be great for when I make little golden book journals. I can put a few of these in there. How cute is this one? Oh, the little puppies. And put them in other journals as well, just as fun things. Oh, they are so cute. Look at them. Might have to put one of those in my own journal too. And little rabbits. Not so fussed about the train, but look at the kittens. I like how the train has a flower on it though, like a flower garland. And there's a chicken, and someone, was it Krista, who said she would like to see me do a farm journal or something in one of the comments she left in one of my videos. And I was like, oh, that would be kind of fun. I've been watching Gail Agostinelli create her farm journal thingy pack as well, and embellishments for it, and I never thought I would create a farm journal, but maybe I will with these books. I picked up some 3 little golden books from the vintage place because of the beautiful pictures, and like this one's by Eloise Wilkin, and apparently like she's one of the ones that people really like in the junk journal world. Really pretty, really pretty. And then Animals on the Farm. So cute. And look, oh my gosh, it's a blue butterfly. And the little goose or duck is looking for it. Little puppies, collies, pig, duck. And then this one, Where Will All the Animals Go? I've never actually seen these books before. But this one has some really cute animal pictures too. So maybe I'll do a farm journal. Might have to get out some of my, well, I don't have any, but collect some, what's it called? Like the checked shirt type fabric? I don't know. Anyway, and my sister-in-law actually gave me this book, Prayers and Graces, and the images are beautiful. I just want to preserve them, I suppose, but I'll put these into journals. I'm not sure if I'll make a prayer. No, that's what I will do actually. I will make a prayer journal. I've never made a prayer journal. I've made faith journals, but not a specific prayer journal, so I'm going to do that. My sister-in-law also gave me this book. She gave me quite a few of them actually. In my last haul, I brought these up, sorry, my last visit to Melbourne. They didn't all fit in my bag, so this was one that was left over. But it's actually a poetry book too, so I can use every page in journals. And wait, let's forgive the bush songs, ballads and other verse. So that's kind of fun. And then the covers, I'll use all of these covers to create some journals because they're really cool. Right, let's get on to the next lot. I kind of want to save the best to last. I'm one of those people who saves the best to last. I got some more postcards, but wait, let me show you this first. Get the big one out of the way. In an op shop, I found this music paper book thing. And like, yay, some extra free ephemera. You know, when you open books and you find things in there. And it's so fun. I love handwriting and someone's already written in it. But what I love about this is, hang on, let me get to the back. It's all blank at the back, so, and it's creamy and vintage and olden looking and aged looking is what I meant, sorry. And that is going to be great as pages and maybe collages and things. So I'm glad I found that. Oh, and just to show you, this is the bag that I got from Market Fair. That's the place, Frenchy Gully, where I got the vintage items. Where I got these, actually, these postcards. So I got a few more to make up some of those digital kits that I'm going to put up in my Etsy with these postcards. I got this one because I love that dress. And I'm going to keep this one for me. So this one is the original I'm keeping. The others will just go into journals, and I'm actually going to make, I'm so inspired, oh, so many ideas in my head. I want to make like a postcard journal or a letters journal, a correspondence journal, and maybe a concept type journal where it's like someone's life or someone's writings from their life or something like that, and they've collected their postcards from family members in the journal, and like, look at these. I just love the writing on the back. Especially this one, it's really got that nice brown colour. This one's got a cute image too. My sister-in-law helped me to choose these. She chose these 4. That's nice and vintage looking too. And this one's blank, so it's cool to have blank ones too, because I actually do want to write on them. These are fun as ephemera pieces, but I want them to have a use as well, so that's good for the digital kit. I can just print them out and have them blank on the back. But this one's already blank, which I love. And then this one, it is blank too, so that's just going to go in my journal. Definitely hoarding that one. And then, yeah, I do like the writing too, but as ephemera pieces, I suppose, not to write on. And then I have these 2 awesome books. Now, this one I got in an op shop, and it is the oldest book I own. It is from 1865, and I got it because it's got this kind of gothic medieval, the writing, the first letter, how it's ornate and like very detailed, and I love that. I've always loved that. If you saw my video on the balloon tree, that book that I love, it's got the same thing. So I really love those ornate letters. And it's a book of hymns, I suppose, or prayers or songs. So again, I can use that or use every single page in journals. I love the layout of the kind of poem style formatting. And there's also some cool little pictures at the back. And the cover is falling apart. But how cool is the cover? I'm not sure if you can see, but that is actually raised. And you can feel all the grooves and bumps. And it's quite heavy. Like, just this, that is quite heavy, this. But look at that. Look at that gold. And, oh, it's beautiful. Even the spine. So I want to turn that into a journal somehow. I'm not sure how. Because of that rip there, I kind of want to keep the spine, but maybe I have to make my own spine. But yeah, I was sold on it because I could use the pages as well, every page inside. So that's that one. And then the most special one of all, because this one came from my brother-in-law, and I can't remember the story, like if this was passed down from someone to him. I think he mentioned my grandpa or something, a friend of my grandpa. and somehow it made it to him. I don't know, but it's Mechanical World Yearbook 1933, and it's got this person's name at the top, John M. Cratchit, and it's falling apart like, you know, well worn. But there's also like ads and his own handwriting and ephemera, like real ephemera, real old ephemera. And yeah, I can scan all of this, and hey, I might scan that cover actually. That could be cool. Anyway, there's like, it looks like it's had a lot of use. That there's handwriting in here. There is like, I don't know what it is, but it looks like some sort of reference book or something for mechanics. Maybe this guy was a mechanic, and for his job he had to work out calculations, because there's all of this math stuff in here, and he's got his own calculations written in the margins, and there's a whole section that's just a diary, like, or a calendar or something at the back, which I'll get to. But I love, there's diagrams, there's tables, I love it, I love it. Okay, and then it does kind of fall apart at the back, but like, see, there's all these different little pieces in here. A folded piece here from an article, it looks like nuts. December 1937. So this person has obviously collected other things and put them in here. And I was actually so inspired going through this. It's inspired a whole new idea for me in some journals I want to create. I want to kind of create it something that I would love to pick up. I love journaling myself. I love going through journals, my own and other people's, and especially, you know, when you go through, you know, the old files, or pick up an old box and you open it up and you're like, what's in here? And you go down memory lane and you pick up a book or a journal and you open it up, and all these other things fall out of it as well, like all these things you've put in there for safekeeping or that went with the journal. So some notes and pictures or poems or whatever is just stuffed into the book as well. And I love that idea because it's real. It's what I do with my journals. You should see some of the papers sticking out of them. They're just so bulky. And then it's like a treasure hunt when you go in it. It's not just the pages of the journal itself that is treasure, but even more treasure that things come out. You like actually pull it out, not like paper clipped in or in a pocket, but actually you can just unfold. I don't know if this is resonating with anyone, but as soon as I saw this journal, like as I was opening it up and looking through it and pulling things out, I was just like, it reminded me, brought back all those memories of what I love with my journals, how I stuff it full of other stuff besides the pages. I don't know. and when I go through it later on, I love just pulling this out here and there. And I know it's like ephemera and embellishments already, but I want something more true and real and organic, I suppose, more true to life, true to what I would actually have. And if you went up to your attic and found your grandma's old journal, you'd open it up and you'd find all these other bits and pieces in it, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to explore that idea amongst all the other ideas I have, my goodness. And anyway, that is my Melbourne haul. And yeah, I actually filmed this haul when I was in Melbourne, and I was having, it was before I got a few extra pieces though, and I mentioned that there were going to be some mystery packs with this haul plus my previous hauls and just whatever else I have with my mystery packs, and they all sold. So I was like, oh, okay. And then when I got the extra stuff, I just thought, I'll save the video, I'll just delete that one and I'll film it again with the new items in it as well, and announce that there will be a couple more mystery packs. I don't know if I can get more than 2 because I am running out of stuff now from my hauls, but of course I've got stuff from multiple hauls, not just from Melbourne. Now that I'm in Bowen, I can draw on those hauls too, and all of the other stuff that I put in a normal mystery pack. So yeah, let's have a look at some of the things you might get in it. And I don't know, I'll put the link below to my Etsy if you are interested, and let me know what you thought of my haul. And and I will see you guys in the next video.